But this was the Cowboys '90s offensive line. They had Mark Stefanowski, Eric Williams,
Center,
Kevin Gogan,
the guard.
Mark Tooney, and Larry Allen, like you said.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. And Emmett, like I said, Emmett Smith had the greatest freaking offensive line to have ever been assembled.
Damn, one of them just died too. He a Hall of Famer too. Larry Allen just died this year, last year actually.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And he was a second round pick.
I'm aware. Now the thing is Barry. What's funny is Barry Sanders actually retired sooner than he was supposed to.
He retired at like what, 28, 29, under 30?
Yes. He retired after 9 seasons of play, and he could have easily broken Walter Payton's record at that time. He was number 2.
Now the defense. Oh my bad, what you were saying?
Barry Sanders was number 2 all time when he retired.
Who was number 1?
Walter Payton was number 1 before Emmett broke it.
Who was
Barry, before Barry Sanders is 4th now because Adrian Peterson I think he just overpassed him.
Yeah, Adrian Peterson played 20 fucking years as well.
Yeah, I know.
Like, really? Hell, Frank Gore got to be up there too.
Frank Gore is up there.
He played 20 years too. Damn near. But we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that soon too. Now the defense was ranked pretty decent. They was ranked 15th that year. That's solid. There's 32 teams in the NFL, so 15th ain't bad.
That's middle of the pack. Yep.
It's average, but what was their offense ranked? I know their offense was horrible.
Thank you. Now you just sat there and proved my point.
I mean, it was decent. I mean, but
no. Like I said, their offense was much worse than their defense. Henceforth, you just proved my point. Thank you again.
What was the Raiders' offensive rank? I can't find it.
Like I got the numbers now.
Oh yeah, 27. It was terrible. It was horrible.
Thank you.
It was horrible.
Thank you. You just proved my point.
But I mean, I could guess that because they ain't had no quarterback at the helm, so I already knew it was bad. They ain't had no running back, and Jimmy Graham. They had Jimmy Graham. They had Derek Carr. They let him go, and Mitchell Trubisky back there. So
hold up. And you forgot the fact that they let Devontae Adams go too.
Where he went to?
He went to the Jets.
Oh yeah, he did go to the Jets. I forgot. But Devontae, he couldn't do too much though. He ain't really had.
He ain't had no quarterback to throw him the ball. I know. And the only reason why their defense was relevant because of Max Crosby. Hello.
Yeah.
You think I don't know? I pay attention.
I think they should have kept Jimmy Garoppolo, man. He was a backup for the Rams, but I mean, I look at it like shit. Devontae Adams' last great season when Jimmy G was throwing him that rock, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he playing backup for the Rams. Do you really think does LeBron deserve to be an All-Star this year, though, man?
Yes. Look, LeBron's play has deemed it to be. On top of the fact that he's the damn leading vote getter.
But that's both popularity, not talent now.
Now, that part is true, but his numbers deemed him to still be relevant as an all-star. It's not like he's really took a significant dive.
The numbers are inflated now. I mean, because the numbers are inflated because it's easier to score now more than ever, and he's scoring a lot of these points in garbage time.
Now I won't say that.
Yes. They're pulling up the footage.
No, all I'm saying to you is this: right now, he's averaging what, 24?
It's easier to score in this era more than era, bro.
I'm just saying he's averaging 24 in comparison. I'm talking. He's a career. if you look at his career numbers before this year, the last 2 seasons, he's a career 27 point per game scorer.
Okay.
That's through the that's through the 2000s and the 2010s. Yes.
When he was running with the Heat and they was the best fucking team ever.
Yes, and the Cavs too.
Okay.
Again, but if you really look at his numbers, even from then, he's literally down 3 points per game.
I mean, you're playing in the era. LeBron is walking more than ever. These assists he's getting is not really assists. An assist is when you make a pass to a person and they make a shot or go straight to the basket. They doing other stuff with it, inflating his numbers. He's getting a lot of calls because he's LeBron and he shouldn't deserve it. Like he's walking and traveling and he's pumping out his chest. He's offensive fouling. See these numbers. That's why you can't go off numbers. If MJ played for the Wizards, he was better than LeBron right now. Yes.
Hell no.
Oh my goodness! Don't do that.
Oh no.
So MJ played for the Wizards, wasn't better than LeBron right now at 40.
No. Okay. No. The numbers don't even prove that.
You can't go off numbers, big baby. We have to go off. You have to go off productivity.
Him is more productive at 40 than MJ was.
The team is better. LeBron cries for help. He never has enough help.
Watch this.
Go ahead.
Watch this. LeBron's numbers is he still averages what? Almost 8 assists a game?
Did I just say? They're inflating his assists. What does an assist mean? Let me give you the definition of an NBA assist. NBA assist definition. Because they're inflating LeBron numbers, man.
No.
An NBA assist, a player who makes the basket must react immediately to try to the basket after receiving a pass. An inbound pass can be an assist if it leads directly to a field goal. A pass that leads to a shooting foul and free throw does not count as assist. Only one assist can be recorded per field goal, and the statistics decide if the pass was directly to the basket. LeBron is not doing that. They doing crossovers and double moves, and LeBron still getting assists. They getting fouled and calling it assists. Players moving out the way for LeBron and getting rebounds and shit. Man, come on, man. They doing it because he the king.
No, watch it. LeBron has always averaged more assists than MJ. These are facts. Always.
Okay.
And LeBron has LeBron has always averaged more rebounds than MJ.
Well, LeBron has been more ball dominant.
That's because
Luka averaged more assists than MJ too. Is Luka better than MJ?
There's a difference between those two players and MJ. I'm going to explain it. MJ had a team and MJ had an actual coach.
And a system. LeBron is a coach killer.
I won't say that.
Yes, he is. Hold on, let's go through the list of coaches. I'm glad you brought that up. LeBron list of coaches. See, I've been waiting for you to come back on here, and I knew I was going to debunk your ass. See, I knew you was going to do that slick talking shit you always do. You're a smooth talking motherfucker, but you ain't going to get me tonight. See, you get me with all these myths and legends you do, but you're not going to get me tonight, big baby. I got you clear.
I'm still going to get you.
Wait, LeBron James coaches. I mean, ready for this shit. Coaches over the years. You see, one thing about the internet don't lie. Who had led teams with LeBron? Wait, this is the coaches he had. David Black, gone.
Right. And for the right reason too.
So he didn't lead them to the NBA Finals.
And watch this. Did he win him the title? Nope.
He couldn't win. God damn it. Kevin Love got hurt and Kyrie got hurt in overtime against the Warriors.
No, Kevin Love was already out before that.
Kyrie sprained his ankle.
I know that. But the thing is
so Paul Silas.
Nope. He had watch it.
Paul Silas. So Paul Silas was a bad coach.
The team wasn't properly coached.
That's not his job. His job is to coach. That's the GM job.
The team wasn't winning properly.
He won Rookie of the Year, though. How the team went good, he won Rookie of the Year. Which that should have been Melo Rookie of the Year, too, by the way. Melo led his team to the playoffs, but that's another story, though. That's another conversation right there. Melo should have won that Rookie of the Year. And he played in the tougher Western Conference instead of the Eastern Conference.
I think the only reason why they gave it to LeBron is because LeBron was actually winning more games than Melo did.
Melo went to the playoff his first few years.
Listen to what I'm saying. That's like saying the same shit when it came to freaking Magic and Bird. Magic, like I said, same shit happened with Bird and Magic. They came out together, and Bird was the actual Rookie of the Year. Why? Because the Bird improved the team's winning for the team by winning 32 more games than what they won the year before last.
Like I said, Melo had better numbers, just as better numbers as LeBron. He stole Melo Rookie of the Year, but that's a conversation and debate for another day. Let me finish with the coaches. LeBron, the coach killer, Coach killer. Let me finish. I want you to listen very carefully. Brendan Malone became an intern coach after Styles and was dismissed and went 8-10 when the team missed out on the playoffs. Mike Brown was the coach from 2005 to 2010. He led the Cavaliers to the playoffs in all 5 seasons which James was on, made it to the NBA Finals his second season, and beginning in 2006-07, James was named the MVP in his final 2 seasons with Brown as coach. Brown was let go after James pending free agency in the summer of 2010. So Mike Brown was a bad coach too? Won coach of the year? And when he won MVP, that was a bad team. When he went to the finals and they was top 3 in the East, that was a bad team too, right? Go ahead.
I won't say that was a bad team.
Oh, come on! Because LeBron the coach killer. Because anybody else did this shit, they'll be getting called out for it. Mike Brown just won Coach of the Year for the Sacramento a few years ago. That was the first time they went to the playoffs in 20 damn years. They went 7 games with the defending champions, the Warriors, and lost. But okay, LeBron ain't a coach killer. Eric Spoelstra, he led the Heat to 4 NBA seasons and coached James in 2001 in 2012 and 13. LeBron James choked in the finals of 2011 to one Hall of Famer in Dirk Nowitzki. He should be a top 75 player.
Dirk? I mean, Dirk is a top 75.
Oh, he on that? Okay. I gotta go back and look at the list.
Correction.
James won an NBA MVP in both of those seasons. And by the way, here's a nuance. Here's a caveat. He tried to get Spoelstra fired and get Pat Riley in there. But Eric Spoelstra just went to the NBA Finals 3 back-to-back years or whatever with Jimmy Butler and that sorry-ass roster. Okay. David Black got fired. Luke Walton got fired. So Luke Walton deserved to be fired too?
Actually, yeah.
James was slowed by injuries and missed the playoffs in 2018-19 when he said he was in activated mode. He missed the playoff for the first time since the 04-05 season. And Walton had the Lakers mutually agree to part ways after that season. Oh, Frank Vogel. Woo! Frank Vogel and James led the Lakers to 49-14, topping the Western Conference, and COVID shutting the league down. When the games restarted, the Los Angeles won the NBA championship. The team could not duplicate its success in Vogel's final 2 years in advancing in the play-in 2021, missing the playoffs in 22. They had Russell Westbrook on the team, and they missed the playoffs. Vogel was fired. How you fire a coach who just win you the NBA championship?
That can happen.
That can happen? Okay.
Yeah. Hold up. To even prove that point that it can happen, I'm actually going to sit there and I'm actually going to use an NFL reference to prove that point. Watch this. Jimmy Johnson was fired from the Cowboys during the Super Bowl party after winning.
Jerry Jones was a fucking maniac.
Watch this. Still is a maniac, but you fired. Watch this. But you fire your coach during the Super Bowl party after you won.
How many championships you think they would have won if they would have kept Jimmy? Need to answer
I'm going to answer it. They actually would have four-peated.
I would know so. But they won one after Jimmy, though.
Watch this. That's why that title did. if you really look at it, it was pretty much Jimmy's team in which that he sat there and coached them up correctly. If you really look at it, no player really changed. The only person that got added to the team was Dion.
Right. I mean, Michael. I think who Troy was 26. Michael Irvin was. Everybody in their prime was under 30.
Thank you. Watch it. Henceforth will prove my point even more, because the only thing that was changed from that team was the fact that why they didn't three-peat it was because of Dion. Because when Dion played for San Francisco, they beat the Cowboys. When Dion went to the Cowboys, they beat San Francisco to get to the damn Super Bowl that following year.
Okay, let me finish though. Darvin Ham and the Lakers started slow the first two seasons together, rallying into the 7th seed in the playoffs to reach the Western Conference Finals. Now, him and Billy Donovan was the first coaches to go to the NBA Western Conference Finals their first season. They part ways, and they lost to the defending champion back-to-back years, and they parted ways with them. So Darvin Ham deserved to be fired too, right?
Unfortunately, when it comes to Ham, he did lose control of the team. He did lose control.
He led the team to the NBA Western Finals. There was a 7 seed. Right. D'Angelo Russell was playing like an actual all-star at the time, playing well and productive. He deserved to get fired.
I'm just saying he lost. I'm just saying that he did lose control of the team.
They lost. No, they was giving him his ass to kiss. Anthony Davis and LeBron. They got the brother fired.
I ain't gonna sit there and say that they didn't get him fired, because they did.
They did. Nobody talks about the little coach killer. Little coach killer.
I'm not saying that he don't sit there. I'm not saying that he don't get coaches fired, because I'm not gonna say that. But he damn sure do get players paid.
He get players. That's why the team was bad. He got J.R. Smith paid. That's why the Cavs was terrible. He got Matthew Dellavedova paid. That's why the Cavs were terrible. Tristan Thompson got paid, and that's why the Cavs were terrible. You're right. He getting them paid, and the team going bad.
No, the worst one that got paid out of all that shit was Tristan Thompson.
J.R. Smith deserved to get paid. J.R. Smith, the Henny God.
Come on, man. Watch this. He deserved to get paid more than Tristan Thompson was.
None of them deserve to get no damn max. Stop this shit.
Hold up. They never got no max. Fuck, JR didn't get no max.
They got more money than they should have. How about that? They got way more money than they should ought to have. They're way more money than they should have. J.R. Smith got. Who's the greatest point guard of all time?
That's Magic.
Magic?
I'm going with
Steph. Magic. Steph motherfucking Curry and second point guard. CP3. Or Tony Parker.
I got MJ over both of them, and that's not even close.
MJ, Magic Johnson, Irvin.
I got Magic over both of them.
What about Isaiah Thomas, right?
See, now Isaiah Thomas, he's a top 5 point guard. I'm sorry, and people be shitting on him. They've been shitting on Isaiah Thomas his whole freaking career.
Do you feel like he deserved to be on that the 92 Dream Team?
He absolutely did deserve it.
Right. Okay. Okay. Now, what you thoughts on this, man? They Kendrick Lamar won his 20th Grammy for Not Like Us, win the best rap song and music performance. You think that's rightfully so?
I think so.
Okay.
So, let me see. How can I say this? I mean, the music stuff is more subjective. Now, because it's up to, depends on who wants to really listen to it. Like, who do I sit there and think is going to win the Super Bowl coming up Sunday? Now, that's a good question. But in order for the Eagles to win, Saquon has to sit there and play like how he's been playing.
We were talking about Kendrick Lamar. You just went to the Super Bowl, but okay.
Yeah, because I'm not big. Like I said, music is not the way it is. It's not the same no more. I don't think it got any better. I think it got worse.
Okay. What's your chances the Eagles win the Super Bowl?
The Eagles. The only way that the Eagles would win is the Eagles goes as far as Saquon goes. Period.
Do you think Jalen Hurts is a Hall of Fame bound quarterback?
Hell no. Mm-mm.
And why not?
Hell no. He hasn't proven it. He hasn't proven anything. Okay, cool. You got to the Super Bowl and lost. But that's why. That's why if they do win, it's going to be solely because of Saquon Barkley. None else.
I mean, they do got Devontae Smith and AJ Brown over there now.
Watch this. They had the same exact players in which that they had against the Chiefs when they went to the damn Super Bowl.
But they got two good defensive players too now. Them two rookie ballers too. Them Jalen Carter and.
Okay, watch this. The defense was great. What killed them in the Super Bowl was Jalen Hurts and that offense. They had no running game. Saquon is the factor.
I mean, okay. Which team you think is better, this Eagles team or the one a few years ago?
You talking about the one that lost to the Chiefs?
Yeah. Which team is better?
This team right here because of Saquon. Saquon is the factor.
Do you think? What do you think the Chiefs can do to slow them down?
That's going to be tough because all eyes are going to be on Saquon. Because all 11 players is going to sit there and gear after him. Now, if they're able to contain him and actually minimize his production, the Chiefs can win. If they can't and he sits there and break off a good couple 50, 60-yard runs, it's over. Guarantee you it's over.
But if they play in the box, all they're going to do is hit them over the top with Devontae Smith or AJ Brown or that tight end.
Right. Henceforth. Why is that? Why they will sit there and profit from over the top? Because of Saquon on the field.
Yeah.
That's just like the same shit when it came to the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
When it came to Adrian Peterson, they used to sit there and line up 9-10 people in the box.
Right.
Try to contain.
But they didn't have no receiver. They didn't have the receiving core like they did.
But the thing is if you sit there, you take Saquon Barkley out the whole equation, Philly will lose.
But how about this though? What are the Chiefs' chances of beating them though? Stop Saquon and make Jalen Hurts beat you, or what?
You're going to have to make Jalen beat you. That's what they want him to do. They want that. They want. That's how they want it. They want to make Jalen have to play.
You think Jalen Hurts? He got mobility though in the pocket though.
He has mobility, but watch this. If you contain Barkley and make Jalen have to pass, we're gonna sit there and see how them feet be tippity tapping in the box because he's gonna be running a lot. Because Chris Jones is in the middle of all of that, and he's gonna.
Yeah, but do you think the Chiefs' offense is good? Do you think the Chiefs' offense is good enough? I mean, taking Patrick Mahomes out, is their receiving core offense good enough to put up enough points to match Philly if they get in the shootout?
That's a good question.
Because it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be a damn shootout, bro.
I don't think the game is gonna get past 30. To be honest with you.
If you had to guess the score, what it's gonna be? Who win and what the score gonna be?
Now, like I said, I can't say it's gonna be 20. I think it's gonna be 28-25.
Who wins?
Matter of fact, no. I think it's gonna be 31. I think it's gonna be if they do get to 30. That's a big if. It might be.
Who wins though?
I think Philly can win.
I think Philly gonna win too, but I don't see how they're gonna stop Saquon, bro. He's playing out of his mind, and this is seventh season. Usually, your seventh season, you on a decline. This man is still in his prime.
That kind of got debunked by one person.
Who?
Adrian Peterson. He debunked that whole theory.
Somebody after he came back from that the ACL injury.
Exactly, and won MVP right after that bitch.
That is fucking rare, though. That is a fucking rare.
Right.
That's like Kevin Durant. That's like how the Knicks fucked up. They could have had Kevin Durant, Jalen Brunson, and them boys. Cause they turned Kevin Durant down the Knicks because they said they don't know how he's gonna be after his injury. And Kevin Durant came back and went to the Eastern Conference Finals with the Knicks. So
right, and that's like saying that, man, please. Like I said, Adrian Peterson played well.
Talking about 2012 Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Adrian Peterson played well after his 7th season. Frank Gore played great after his 7th season.
Frank Gore played 20 damn years. Shit.
But if you look at his level of production after his 7 year, before year 11, he was still putting up great numbers.
Let's be real. After he left the Vikings, bro, he was a journeyman, Adrian Peterson. Let's be real.
Right. Now, when he left the damn Vikings, that was what, 2000, almost 2020?
No, he left the Vikings in 2016, and then he just team hopping. Hot potato. He was playing hot potato.
Yeah, but he was still putting up decent numbers as a journeyman.
I guess. I mean, them last 3-4 years, he squeezed out the last 4 years of his career, but
absolutely, that's why he's number 5 all time running.
Yeah, he's just ranking up points at that point, racking up stats. He's stat padding like LeBron is right now. Stat padding.
There's a big difference between him and LeBron.
Dak Prescott be stat padding, losing by 20, and still out there in the fourth quarter throwing numbers.
Now that is a person.
Calories. It's called empty calories, bro.
Now that I agree with you on, because now that's an empty calorie player in the NFL.
I got some more for you. I got some more heat. I got time tonight. Which stat is overrated in basketball and football? Start with basketball first. Which stat is overrated in basketball?
It depends. Depends on the player. It depends on.
No. Which is an overrated stat in basketball? Because me personally, I think is points